There are over 400,000 transactions stuck in the Bitcoin network that could take days to process. And Bitcoin altcoins are pumping hard. Does this mean the end for Bitcoin? What caused the problem? And how to earn 100x on the first altcoin in the Bitcoin network? The Bitcoin network hasn't had time to process transactions for the past couple of days. 430,000 transactions are waiting their turn. Right now, only 4,000 transactions fit into a block. Considering that one Bitcoin block is created once in 10 minutes, only 24,000 transactions can be processed in an hour. And it will take more than 16 hours to process everything, provided that the demand remains the same. That said, the Bitcoin network's commission fee has skyrocketed to an all-time high and is $20 per transaction at the time of making this video, though a week ago you would have paid only $3 to $5. One Bitcoin block contained more commissions than the reward per block. 6.7 BTC commissions plus 6.25 BTC standard reward per block. This is the first case in history. Miners are happy, but network users not so much. Binance is adding more oil to the fire, which stopped the output of the Bitcoin network twice in a day. Does this mean that the Bitcoin network is over, and what led to the high activity on Bitcoin? Ordinals were the culprit behind such high commission fees. Who are these ordinals, and why is everyone talking about them on Twitter? On January 20 this year, a certain Casey released ordinal protocol on the Bitcoin network. Casey explained his invention saying inscriptions are like NFTs, but are true digital artifacts, decentralized, immutable, always on-chain, and native to Bitcoin. On March 8th, a Twitter account named Domo tweeted a thread theorizing a way to create a fungible token standard on top of the ordinals protocol called BRC20. That's how the first NFTs on the Bitcoin network appeared. Now anyone can create NFT on Bitcoin and mint it and sell it on the marketplace. By the way, in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin tokens show pretty good growth by hundreds of percent. And so next, we're talking about how to earn money. The main nuance about these NFTs is that the token is mint free. But the more gas you pay for the commission, the better chance you have to mint NFT and sell it at a higher price. Such is the mint-to-earn model. Because of this hype, the Bitcoin blockchain just doesn't have enough space to process all the transactions. In the last week, the capitalization of BRC20 tokens reached 900 million, and this is probably far from the limit. If you compare the current capitalization of Bitcoin tokens with Ethereum tokens, you can clearly see how much of the Bitcoin ecosystem is at an early stage. The capitalization of all tokens on Bitcoin is almost $1 billion, which is 160 times less than that of Ethereum. But here's an important point. Bitcoin ordinals and ERC20 tokens on Ethereum are completely different things. Ordinals are more like NFTs than regular tokens like Uniswap or SHIBA. In the last 2 weeks, ordinals volume has reached $67 million. Overall, this is very low, and the Bitcoin network is already overloaded. There are only about 46,000 traders, and it's still at a very early stage. And as you know, early buyers often have the highest chance of becoming millionaires if the trend continues. In fact, we are now witnessing a new era of Bitcoin hype. It could end with the development of altcoins on Bitcoin, or it could quickly suffocate. But you definitely can't miss this event, so be sure to watch the video until the end. And so the main problem right now is how to increase bandwidth in the Bitcoin network, because the current Bitcoin blockchain is overloaded and very slow. Binance stopped BTC withdrawals twice in 12 hours due to network congestion. So the exchange said it is working on implementing Lightning Network withdrawals in the Bitcoin network. For those who don't know, Lightning Network is an add-on network on top of the main Bitcoin network, which allows users to make fast and cheap transactions. Very roughly speaking, it can be compared to Arbitrum or Optimism on Ethereum. So this indicates that Bitcoin network will soon be able to start processing a lot more transactions, and Bitcoin altcoins will become a reality. Guys, the trend of Bitcoin tokens is just emerging, and in the second part of the video, we are going to look at how to earn on it and what the pitfalls are. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It will motivate me to look for more trends and share them with you. The first NFTs on Ethereum CryptoPunks are now selling for $140,000. And back in 2017, anyone could mint NFTs for free just by paying $5 as a commission fee. Bitcoin ordinals are also the first of their kind and can also be minted for free. Many people buy ordinals precisely because of the belief that they will be worth hundreds of thousands in the future. Want to know how to access NFT on Bitcoin and try to make money? But first, let me warn you that I'm not giving financial advice, just sharing information. Like regular NFTs, ordinals are traded on a special marketplace. Right now, 75% of the marketplace is occupied by Unisat. But the problem is that to trade on this marketplace, you need to mint 20 ordinals, which with the current commission fee will cost $300 to $400. Not a cheap deal, but it's the price of early access to buy NFT. If you want to try your luck in this new trend, you'll have to create a Bitcoin wallet called Unisat Wallet first and refill it with BTC. But remember that the network is overloaded now and your transaction may take several hours. After that, in the marketplace, you find the token you're interested in and buy it, paying the commission fee. Everything is simple enough if you do not take into account the high fees. There is a cheaper way to invest in the first Bitcoin altcoin, though. Recently, the centralized exchange Gate and a number of other little-known exchanges listed the altcoin ordinal with the ticker ORDI. A total of 21 million tokens were created, and all of them are already trading on the market. After listing on the exchange, the token has already surged 13 times, so be careful, the price is overheated. On top of that, ordinal's capitalization is almost 600 million, which is quite expensive for a new token without a tweet and a clear utility. So, there is only one economic reason for growth, if Bitcoin NFT continues to keep the hype going. Here are some interesting projects from a person on Twitter who is good at ordinals. In addition to the ORDI token, there are two other interesting tokens. Pepe, not to be confused with the original, and Meme. I'll leave this thread in the description box below the video so you can read more about ordinal technology and the possible trend that awaits us. There are rumors on Twitter that Huobi may be pouring some BRC20 tokens. That might be a reason for other centralized exchanges to list such tokens, which would attract additional capital and pump the price. For now, ordinals looks like an interesting trend that is at least worth keeping an eye on. And if you don't want to miss the latest important events in the market, be sure to subscribe. We only have up-to-date videos. Thanks for watching your Coin Post.